We'll use the hands to massage the face and then whole body from the head all the way down to your tippy toes. Just checking in how you're feeling now. Gentle patting, rubbing, massaging, just feeling it out where the body's needing it right now. Take your time with your legs, your feet. And when you're ready, we'll move into our warming up movement through the whole body, all the joints. Get ready for some movement. Okay, so we'll stretch the legs out front, give them a good shake. Just get lots of movement. Be sitting for a while, lying for a while, and then alternating that way, tapping the kind of the ball of the foot, the big toes together, shaking and tapping. Lovely. All right, we're going to cross the legs. If you had your right foot forward the first time, bring your left foot forward. Mix that up a bit. You can just come into Sukhasana, easy pose, where the feet are a bit far from the body and kind of under the opposite knee, rather than coming into like a half lotus. Or if you want it, you're grand. Do whatever you want. But just be comfortable. All right, we're not going to be here too long. Relax the hips, relax the lower back, get grounded through that seat. Heavy legs, heavy feet, and then from the waist up, nice and light and tall. Take a breath in with that movement. Feeling really tall. Relax the shoulders and the arms. We're going to interlace the fingers. When we take an inhale, we're going to flip the palms towards the sky and push the hands up. Now we can allow the shoulders to come up here, but we're not like really tense. That's a natural movement. We're lifting up. And then the exhale is going to be very slowly bringing the back of the hands down towards the crown of the head. Slowly, as slowly, as slowly as you can. And as we do that, we might feel little kind of knots releasing through the neck and the shoulders. And we're going to do quite a few of them. So inhales are up, belly button lifts in and up. Feel that stretch through both sides, ribs, 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 ribs. And then slow exhale down, relaxing the shoulders, the shoulder blades, the neck, and keep it going with your own breath. Inhales are up, exhales slowly coming down. Good, good, good. Keep it going. Inhales are up, exhale slow. Are you feeling any releasing in the neck and the shoulders? Maybe in the collarbones, the upper back. I'm getting the most wonderful sense today. I can smell the citronella from someone's bug spray and then the incense. It's lovely. Really nice smell. All right, we're going to do one more of these. Make it a little bit longer. Your inhale, lift, 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 lift those hands up. And try and make that exhale as slow as you can for about 8 or 10 counts. Slowing it down, slowing it down. If you need to take another wee inhale to just make that as slow as possible. And a little bit of movement in the shoulders. We start to gently release the hands, bring them down and give the hands a good shake. The elbows, if you want to, if you need to feel any kind of movement there to get some release through the shoulders. Okay. All right, finding that nice tall spine. Interlace the fingers once again, just in front of the chest. I'm going to do circles, almost like a kind of figure of 8 here. So bring one hand up on top and then the other with the wrists here. And then change direction, which always feels a little bit weird. Give the hands a good shake again. Stretch the arms out to shoulder height, fingers wide, and a few up and down with the fingertips up and down. And then we'll go for open and then closed. Open, closed. And give the arms another good shake. Okay, we'll extend the legs. We're coming to Dandasana, our staff pose here. So legs are extended, feet active, and we'll just take a wee breath here. Settle into the posture. If you need to move the kind of fleshy parts of the butt, go from one side then the other. Make sure you're nice and grounded through the sitting bones there. We're going to bend one leg. I'm starting with my right leg and grab the foot, the kind of ankle here. We're going to bring the opposite hand, the fingers in between the toes. That end one's always a challenge, isn't it? My pinky toes are tiny. All right, so we're kind of cradling the leg and the foot here. So hang on, just rolling off the mat and getting a wet bum. And we're just going to do some circles. So we're not using the ankle to make the movements. Just try to take the weight of the leg as much as you can, and it's the left hand that's making the right ankle move. And change direction. And then we're going to twist a bit. All right, so release the circles. So we're going to twist it's like you're trying to move your big toe. Twist one way and then twist it the other. Twist in one way, twist in the other. Oh, that's good. All right, good. And then we'll do a little bit, I can give it a wee shake here. And a bit of back and forth with the toes. So forward and back. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. And then we'll release. Give your hand a wee shake. The foot a wee shake. And we'll do it with the other side. All right, so come to the other leg. Cradling, kind of holding the weight of the foot. It's kind of, you can do it over. It kind of feels more comfortable for me, kind of coming under. Yeah. And then fingers between the toes. You can do it. Come on. Alrighty. Okay, so just watch the back and we'll go for those circles again. So we're trying as much, when you kind of start wanting to use the foot, so just really try let that foot fall limp, and it's the right hand this time that's doing the work. Change direction. Lovely, and we'll release those circles and we'll go for the twists now. All right, so it's kind of like you're trying to wring the foot out. Or might feel a bit uncomfortable, a bit weird. It's kind of feeling a bit uncomfortable on this side. Yeah, it's a bit more. And then toes forward and back. Anyone else cracking? No? Just me? Like, crack. Release. Give the hand and the foot a wee shake. I'm just going to get a wee sip of water. Excusez-moi. Alrighty. Okay, so we're still in this seated position, legs extended, feet engaged, and see if you can relax the knees a wee bit. Spine nice and tall. Lovely. We're going to do 7 repetitions of quite a lot of the movements today. There's going to be an inhale up, exhale forward. And when you want you try to think about rolling the spine as much as you can. So when we're coming up here, it's more like a flexion and extension. Okay, when we're coming forward and back, we'll do 7. All right, so on your own time, your inhales are up. Try to keep the spine as long as you can coming forward, and then allow it to curve and roll. And then roll from the spine, base of the spine back up, bringing the hands in and roll. Keep that movement going. Lovely. Inhales are up, exhale forward and down. When you've done your 7, come into your forward fold, and we'll just hold for a wee breath or 2 here. Relax the shoulders in your face, trying to bring the chest forward and the hands wherever they're comfortable. And we'll gently roll that up and come into a straddle position. And we're going to do that again. All right, just make sure you're comfortable. Use a block if you want to lift the hips up a wee bit. You can bend the knees a wee bit here as well. The idea is that we don't want to be sitting in the tailbone. We want to tilt gently, because this is what's going to, this tilting of the pelvis is what's going to allow us to come into a forward position with the torso in this position that we're in here. All right, same again. Inhales are up, exhales coming forward, and then rolling up the spine with your next inhale, forward. Okay, good. Lovely, just stay with the breath. And when we've done 7, we are going to hold for a wee breath or 2. Hands can be on the floor, your hands, if you want to have your hands on the thighs or the shins or anywhere else that's more comfortable. Okay, you can use a block here. Just taking a breath or 2. Just trying to relax the inside of the legs, the inner thighs. Relax your head and neck and shoulders and breathe nice and deeply. We'll gently, gently start to roll up. Lovely. All right, use your hands to help you. We'll bring the legs in to centre. Covered in leaves and stuff here. Give the legs a wee shake. And if you feel you want to do a wee window wiper or 2 here, might be nice in the lower back and the hips. All right. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so we're going to extend the legs once again and then bring the right foot in. Allow the knee to fall open. And then we're turning the torso towards the right leg, the bent leg. Right, torso's facing the bent leg. So that's my right leg, left leg's extended, foot's engaged, and just try and relax the knee a wee bit there. Left hand's just resting in the thigh. Inhales our right hand up to sky, and exhale, we take a side stretch over to the left side. When we stretch over, try not to think about coming down, but rather than lifting the chest up and open. That's it, yeah. All right, and then we're up again. Inhales are up, exhales are stretching over. 6, 5, 4, a few more. Lovely. And we come to the inhale, trying to get the spine nice and tall, lifting as much as we can before we take the stretch over to the side. And then when you've done your 7, we're just going to stay for a wee breath or 2. Okay, you can relax the neck completely, or you can look up to the inner right elbow there. Think about both sides of the torso being long, like lifting the left ribs up. Engaged abs, abdominal area a little bit, belly button's kind of coming in. Lovely. And then we'll bring it back up to an upright position. Beautiful. Now we're going to face our left foot, the extended leg, and that right foot is coming to the inside of the left knee. This is our starting position. If you want, you can cross the right foot over the left leg there to the outside. Alrighty, nice tall spine. Okay. And then we're going to see if we can not use the hands here and keep this posture. We're going to twist to both sides. If you prefer, you can bring like your left hand down as you twist, and then your right hand down as you twist to the right side. If you don't need to use your hands, we're lifting both hands up and then twisting. And we're going to twist to both sides as 1. That's 1 when we twist to both sides. 2. 2. Inhales are tall and long. Exhales, we twist the spine, connect with both feet, chest open, and your gaze can come all the way around to the back, or you can just look to the side. Just be mindful of your neck and whatever's more comfortable there. Good. Trying to keep that spine nice and tall, chest open, Shoulders, that's good, good, good. Lovely movement for the spine and the back today. Just warming it all up before we start strengthening. And when you've done your 7 in each side, we'll just hold for a breath or so on one side. Just connect with the posture, both feet, nice tall spine. And then the other side. Engage the abdominal area, come back to centre, release the right leg. And again, you might just want to shake the legs a wee bit and come off the legs there, or the hips, to move the hips from side to side, or the legs from side to side. Alrighty, let's do that on the other side. So I'm keeping my right leg extended this time, and the left leg is bending, foot in, and then the knee falls open. Engage the right leg, extended leg, foot. Try relax the knee a wee bit, and then the torso's facing over that bent leg. Right hand to thigh, or wherever it is comfortable in the leg. Inhale, left hand up to sky, belly button pulls in and up, and we're keeping the abs engaged as we stretch over with the left hand towards the right side. Open up the chest. Inhales are up, exhales are to the side. Inhales up, exhales to the side. Choosing to just allow the head, the neck to relax, or you can look up to the inner left elbow. And when you've done your 7, we'll take a breath or two, settle into the posture. Root down through the sitting bones, lift up through the chest, trying to open the chest towards the sky, belly button pulling in towards the spine. Little bit of activation there, and really enjoy that stretch through the left lower back and hip. Coming back up to our upright position. We're going to recenter over the extended leg, so you might want to just lift the butt up, bring the leg to the inside, or if you want to go all the way across, we'll cross it over. All right, engage the extended leg, the foot, try to relax the knee a bit, and lift up the spine nice and tall. So we're doing it once again. Inhale, hands are up overhead. Exhale, twist to the side. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, twist to the other side. And that's 1. Keep it going. When we come to the center, think about being as tall as you can. Abs just gently active. Chest nice and open. Enjoying those twists and the gaze going wherever feels comfortable in the neck. Check in with that right foot and leg, that it's active. Beautiful. When you've done your 7 on each side, we'll take a breath or two in each side, the posture. Connect with both feet. Belly button pulls in and up. Chest open. Breathe. Breathe. And the other side, when you're ready, there's no rush. Gently coming back to centre. We'll release the leg, give them a good shake, both legs. Yep. Again, if you want to do a wee bit of window wiping. Chest lifts up, shoulders open. Alrighty, that's a nice bit of movement through most of our major joints there. Stretching the legs and the back, the hips. Beautiful. Got one more position here. before we head into the next part of the class. We're going to bring the hands behind us and then a wee bit further behind the shoulders. Fingers are spread super wide. Get the hands as wide as you can. You may want to, we'll see how we go. You might want to bring your hands to the blocks if you're feeling there's just a bit too much weight in the hands. If you're feeling there's too much weight in the hands, bringing them to the blocks. And you can also do fists as well if it's just not a comfortable position on the wrists. Okay, all right, so we're going to keep the legs bent and just bring the feet a little bit closer towards the butt here. Lifting up, and we'll come to a reverse table. So you might need to readjust the feet. We want the knees over the ankles, and we're lifting the hips up as much as we can. Engage your core, squeezing the glutes, thinking about the inner thighs drawn up to the sky, and opening the chest, the neck, wherever comfortable. You can look up to the beautiful sky through the trees, or you can just allow the neck to hang. It can be a little bit uncomfortable, so just do what feels good here. And we're going to come back off, or back down, come off the hands and give them a wee shake. A bit of circle, a massage, whatever feels good. All right, it's like, shake it out, shake it out. We'll do it again. We've got the first option is this reverse table, and the full option is going to be with extended legs. So we start to extend the legs, the hips are going to fall down, and we'll need to really focus to lift those hips up. And this is the full posture that we're going for, or relaxing. Watch those shoulders. They want to be rolling open. Choose your posture. Stay strong, squeeze your core. Awareness of the inner thighs, awareness of the abs. Lift those hips up, lift those hips up. Roll the shoulders back and open. And we'll come back down, come off the hands and give them a little bit of love. Your wrists, the shoulders. Whew. Alrighty. Right, lovely people, we're coming to stand into our sun salutations. Okay, so we've got two options and just yogi's choice today. You can do a rock and roll to come to squat, then stand. Or if you fancy just walking it out in a wee downward dog first, you can come to a downward dog. All right, and in your downward dog, maybe you just want to move the feet a little bit and we come to stand.
Hi there. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, relax your face, neck and shoulders. Get yourself into a space where you can take off your shoes, take off your socks and get your feet in the grass. Now, notice how I've said, get your feet in the grass. Bring your awareness to your toes, all your toes, every part of both your feet. Bring your awareness to the temperature of the grass. And really feel the difference between the big toes, the wee toes, front of the feet, back of the feet. Really enjoy getting your feet in the grass and feeling the grass between your toes. Close your eyes. Take another big, beautiful deep breath here. And exhale, release. Open your eyes. All right, right now, how do you feel? How do you feel right now after, 20, 30 seconds of an intentional pause? Feeling good, I hope, feeling a bit calmer, feeling a bit more centered and connected. So I hear you ask, what is an intentional pause? So it's pretty much stopping, pausing through your day and creating a bit of space and time for yourself. Using your senses, using your breath, to really connect with your space, connect with yourself, and just create much needed space in the day. so that you're making the best decisions for yourself. All right, not quite sure what to do? Well, listen, I've got you covered. Don't know where the button is, wherever it is, click on it and download today, right now, your free 8-minute guided intentional pause. I cannot wait to hear how it makes you feel. Take care of yourself today.